What up, YouTube? This is MWest here with Tech Attack, and I know it's been a while since I've done a regular news update for you guys. I've been doing a lot of unboxings. The screen behind me, the green screen, or the screen that you guys are going to see all the video footage on to my right, is a miniature green screen or a portable green screen. I got this one for about $59 from Amazon, or $45 from Amazon. The other one just took me too long to set up, and I just wanted something that was portable so I can get this coverage out to you guys, get news out to you really quick, set it up and put it back down. So that's what I'm using, but I didn't do a unboxing for you guys. I thought I did enough unboxings with the Mortal Kombat unboxing and then with the Nintendo 3DS unboxing. And there's a lot of news and things going on that I actually wanted to talk about, get you guys' feedback, see what you guys think about what's going on out there in the tech world. The first big thing that I want to talk about is Sony and the breach of the user account. So Sony's not sure if they actually stole credit cards, but they are saying that the users' names and their addresses and things like that have been hacked, and then even their secret question has been compromised. So basically, someone could probably socially engineer that information to hack into any other account. So it's wise that you guys should update or change all of your accounts. And the weird thing is, I'm in an industry where I'm supposed to be highly aware of those types of things, and I kind of use the same password on multiple sites because remembering so many passwords gets a little cumbersome. And I know there's a lot of different programs that can help you with that, but it's really hard to get yourself used to or train yourself to remember a bunch of different passwords or even use those different type of programs. What they're saying is a few of the underground PlayStation websites where you find out about the hacks, they're actually saying that they're trying to sell back the credit card numbers back to Sony. Now, anyone that knows computers or systems, that if you steal this table with encrypted information and it has these credit card numbers on it, you can make a copy of it. So why should Sony purchase that back from you? And I think the real reason why everybody's so upset with Sony is Sony took so long to get this information out to everybody. The minute they found out that there was a breach, they should have went ahead and alerted the public right away. And I think that's what happens when you have PlayStation in so many different countries, and maybe Japan being the head place where they have to make all their decisions, because you know how it is in the corporate environment. You have to wait till they issue an official statement. You can't just go and say whatever you want to the press. And so I guess that's why it took so long for them to issue that statement. Right now, I'm looking at an article where it says Sony Chief Executive Officer Howard Stenger apologized to users of its PlayStation Network, breaking his silence on one of the biggest internet security breaks ever, but failing to provide a date when services would resume. PlayStation has been down for a really long time, and it sucks. If you were just one of those people that, I love PlayStation, I'm not going to try any other system, you're pretty much stuck between a rock and a hard place, because games, to me, just playing the story mode or just trying to invite a friend over is almost impossible. I don't really play games at this level, at this age, just for story mode. I really like the competitive online play, and that's kind of why I play games, period. And I've never been, although I have a PlayStation 3, and I'm going to kind of sound like a fanboy right now, I've never enjoyed PlayStation Online. A lot of people don't have headsets. A lot of people are typing to you on their keyboards, and I really enjoy the Xbox feel. When you go on Xbox Live, it feels like you're in a community. It feels like your friends are right there with you because you can cross-communicate with them in different games, cross-chat, and you don't have those type of features with the PlayStation. And the other big thing that I think that's kind of wrong with PlayStation right now is that, they don't pay for people to maintain those servers, for the security. You need to charge your customers a certain fee so that you can have the proper tools or things in place so people don't break into your servers, or your servers stay up correctly, or they don't hack into people's accounts. And I feel more secure with Microsoft because I paid that $50, and I know that money's going towards that type of thing to make sure that they're up 99.9% of the time. While PlayStation has been down. It's a free service, but not free. I want to be able to play online, and I can't do that right now. So, PlayStation, you're losing this race. Nintendo kicked your ass. Xbox is kicking your ass. Everybody's basically kicking Sony PlayStation's ass in every which way. I think Sony as a brand, has really gone through a lot of changes. I don't care for Sony Bravia TVs. I think they're really expensive and the quality is just okay. Sony computers, they're really expensive, and there's nothing different between a Dell, a Sony, and HP. It's just, I mean, I can kind of go into a rant just about Sony and how I used to feel about it. Back in the day, they used to be the number one brand to have. You had a Sony, you were doing it. Sony Walkman, Sony TV, Sony anything, you were in good shape. Sony computer, you're doing good. But now Sony has really let us down in 2011, and I'm hoping that they get their heads on straight going forward for 2012. Hope they offer the customer something free for this inconvenience, not just an apology, but maybe send everybody 500 points. And I know that won't make things right, but it's a step in the right direction. I remember when Microsoft was down, they gave people free games and different things, and you really felt like even though their service wasn't down for too long, they still offered you something, and I think that's the key to good customer service. The next thing that I want to talk about, which has been bothering me a little bit, is the new Wii. I'm not too excited about the new Wii. I'll probably pick it up, but I think Nintendo really played us with the original Wii. So they brought the Wii out. They kind of changed the way how people play games. Period. You had the nunchucks. You had the motion gameplay. You had the Wii mode. It had a little speaker in it, sound effects. It did it all, but the graphics were always subpar, not that good at all. And I mean, in today's time, you want to be able to communicate online. You don't want to use those silly ass Wii code phone numbers, whatever the hell that is. I can't remember that shit. I can remember my friend's name, but I don't need another number that I need to remember. Nintendo gets your shit straight. And with the Wii HD, it feels like, all right, you just created this console. Here comes another one. And I don't think their technology is that much more advanced than Xbox or Sony's right now, where their graphics are going to be really good going towards the future, if they'll be able to still hang in this console war. I think Nintendo did a really good job at getting people, getting different age groups and people into playing games, but so far as how the games that they were creating, all the games were just like remakes. So you got your Super Mario Brothers, then you got your Super Mario Galaxy, you got your Mario Kart, you have all the classics, and they just keep repeating themselves, and those are fun for a while, but you want new games, you want different gameplay. I mean, and I'm a big first-person shooter fan, and if, they could have did GoldenEye right, it looked crisp, the graphics were on par, that would have been a good game instead of playing Call of Duty. I really hate that soon I'll have to pay $200, $300 for a new Wii just to check it out. I've been playing playing Nintendo consoles for such a long time. I grew up with them in the 80s, 90s. I've been a fan the whole time, but they're starting to let me down. They're starting to waste my money, actually. I've been checking out the 3DS, as you guys saw. I played it a few times. I haven't seen any games that I'm looking forward to yet. I hope they come out with something good. Hopefully I might get to go to E3. I'll do some coverage out there for you guys. Give you some first impressions, first looks at some of the new things that they have, and hopefully Nintendo brings it. I hope they bring it. I hope this Wii HD is really good. I hope it's just not, it's not just one of their gimmicks again to try to get us to buy the console, and then all of a sudden now you're gonna make another one. It seems like their life cycle is too small. You need to make sure your game life cycle is about 10 years at least. I'm tired of spending motherfucking money on Wiis and Nintendo products. And please, 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 Nintendo, please, Reggie, please stop with the heart rate monitor on your finger. Cut that shit out. Don't nobody want that. Please, I'm asking. Other than that, I think that those are all the topics or what's actually attacking the web right now that I can see that's of any interest for me. Well, other than that, I'm out YouTube, and thanks for checking out this episode of Tech Attack. Peace.